All right, so hello and welcome everyone on Toppr Live. This is Gaurav Tiwari, and in this class, I will explain you a preparation strategy for different kind of kids, right? Okay, so I appreciate your patience first of all. Okay, I appreciate your patience. Okay, how many kids are actually from Telegram group here? If you are from that group, okay, just inform everyone that our class has been started. That would be great if you do that. Okay, sure. All right, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, it's been amazing that you kids have joined the class on the correct time. Amazing, yeah, that's amazing thing. There was a small technical glitch; it happens sometimes, but right now I believe everything is fine. So first of all, let me know, dear kids, am I audible to everyone? Yeah, am I audible to everyone, dear kids? All right, ठीक है, मैं audible हूँ सबको? That's cool. All right, Beta. So basically, in this class, I will be explaining you some strategies to clear the NEET exam. That's cool. Yeah, this is for NEET. Okay. That's amazing. Okay, that's cool. All right. So basically, beta, what is happening here? Okay, this particular session will give you clarity in preparation. So we will be conducting multiple sessions for you, right? There will be subject-wise sessions, right? You'll be getting subject-wise sessions. One session you are going to get for physics, one for chemistry, and one for biology, right? Okay, the class, the college cutoffs and everything you will be getting from Ashar sir's class. Okay, and in my class you'll be getting the preparation strategy for physics, right? Okay. All right. You're welcome, Suana. ठीक है. So Reti, Thampa, Madhuvani, Pushkar, Imagination of Varsha. Okay. So yeah. All right, dear kids. ठीक है. So let's start. I'm good. Thanks for asking. So here am I. Okay. So basically, those kids who don't know me, my name is Gaurav. Okay, and I'm basically a mechanical engineer. I'm teaching physics on Toppr, right? Okay. So that's it. Okay. All right. Hello, Ruchita. I'm good. Okay, so let's move on and talk about the next idea. Okay, so you guys, dear kids, okay, first of all, a very big salute to all the doctors which are working right now really hard, okay, to fight the current situation of COVID-19, right? Okay, so just think about it, like if in your entire area, okay, there is one patient suffering with this thing, we don't know the treatment of this thing, so you will definitely run away from it. But these guys have that kind of courage. Okay, these guys have that kind of courage. They are actually going closer to the patient and trying to treat the problem. Definitely not something easy, right? Okay, Satpal, hello, Satpal, right? So definitely not something easy, all right? But still we have a great respect for all those doctors who are working for that, right? So yeah, that's it. And dear kids, you are going to work for work as a doctor in future, all right? So definitely be brave because you have to, all right? Stay home, but not you. Okay, if you are going to be a doctor, Kajal and your Anjali, okay, Jay, okay, so basically, yeah, there is no option for you, right? You can choose to stay at home, but your duty calls you at on the border, right? Okay. And where is the border? In the school itself. Okay, Satpalji. Okay. That's why we have to respect for this. Okay. And this is for NEET, of course. Now, if you want to confirm for this current situation, more than 28,000 confirmed cases right now, even after the lockdown, even after all this extension, right? But still, all doctors are on the line, right? Okay, so yeah, okay. So a very big respect for all you dear kids that you are going for this preparation, you are going for future preparation, okay, and you will be the army, right? You will be one of those doctors army, and which will help us our nation, right? Okay, this toll is so high in other nations, right? Why are we are able to control it? Because we have great doctors, right? Ambitious doctors, and definitely you guys will also become one of those, right? Okay. All right, everyone. You can say that total in the the total number is close to 3 million in the world, 30 lakhs. Okay. All right. Taken. Definitely. All these things are good, right? So how to be a good doctor, first of all, right? Okay. You might know Mother Teresa, right? Okay. Was she from Mother Teresa, everybody knows her, right? Was she from any aims or anything? No, right? Okay, so definitely she was not from some great college, right? To be a great doctor, you have to understand both of these hertz actually, right? Yes or no? The actual functioning of hertz, it has 4 walls and everything, all those things, right? And definitely the other one, human level, right? You need to understand the patient as well. All right. So that's an amazing thing. Okay, you have a career, you have chosen a career that can make you a legend. All right. So all these doctors working for this current situation of COVID-19 are actually our legend. Yes or no? Cool. So yeah, okay, we will discuss that problem, Ruchita and Kajal as well. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Okay, so you have a big congratulations to all you dear kids. So first of all, let me tell you, before I start about the preparation strategy, tell you books and everything. What is your opinion about it? Is getting a good college the only hope for a bright future? Like if you cannot be a great doctor, just think about it. What is your opinion? Can you become a great doctor if you don't have a great college? What do you think? Definitely not, right? Okay, basically what is happening, see that great college doesn't define your success, right? Isn't it? It doesn't define your success, right? So what it does define is, it will define your rate of success. So if you have attended the last class, okay, you might know what's the difference between rate of anything, right? Huh? If you do not have great college, what will happen? Think about it. Like the great colleges are at the top of this mountain, right? The great colleges are at the top of this mountain, and the slightly poorer colleges are here, right? Okay. And let's say you want to achieve a certain level of success in your growth, this level, right? So what will happen? This guy who is in the great college has to cover less distance, and you have to travel slightly extra. Yes or no? Huge distance extra. So traveling more means you will take more time, right? But that doesn't mean that you won't get there, isn't it? Are you getting the idea, dear kids, or not? Yes, right? Just think about it. Like if you are feeling any problem, will you go to a doctor who is from a great college, or will you go to a great doctor who has a great knowledge? Definitely no, right? Definitely, right? All right. Very good, Pushkar. Take care. Yes, so before starting, that's my message as a teacher, right? To all you dear kids, that prepare hard, no matter what, right? Okay, wake up at the correct time, eat right, exercise, do everything right, okay? But it is possible that you don't get selected, right, in a great college. But still, even if you are here, right, don't stop trying, because you can reach the same place as well, isn't it? Right. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So that was the initial part of it. So let's move on and talk about the rest of the ideas, huh? All right. Cool. So here we are. Okay. So let's talk about the preparation strategy now. Okay. Everyone ready? Let's talk about the preparation strategy. Jyoti. All right. Cool. So here we have the question, right? What should be your plan considering the given time limit and your current preparation level to get a good college? The cutoffs and all will be explained in biology class. Okay, they know it better. They will explain it. Yeah, hello Vikas. All right. So what is happening? What should be your plan, right? So everybody is at a different preparation level, right? So the preparation level for Jay or Kajal will be different and preparation level for Ashish and Vikas will be different. Yes or no? Right. Our preparation level depends upon our current state, isn't it? All right. So what should be your current preparation level, right? So depending upon your current preparation level, we can divide all the kids in 2 different categories, right? Okay, Thampa. We can divide all the kids among 2 different categories. So those kids, yeah. Hello, Night Warrior and everyone. Okay, so our first category will be for those kids who already know the content, but they do not feel confident, sir. Yes or no? They are saying that content तो है sir दिमाग में, लेकिन confidence नहीं आ रहा exam को लेकर के. Yes or no? They feel it, right? And the second category is जो हमारे बिल्कुल मस्त लड़के हैं, इनके दिमाग में content and confidence दोनों नहीं है. Okay, the second category is where content and confidence both are unavailable, right? Okay, so how many are actually belonging to the first category here? Just type me in the chat box. Okay, how many of you are actually belong to the first category? Yes, cool, Ashish, huh? Amazing, huh? How many of you actually belong to the first category and how many of you actually belong to the second one, right? All right. I belong to the first category. Rushita is saying I belong to the first category, huh? All right, so SD production. One more kid is saying I belong to me. All right, cool, huh? So you can say many kids are for the first category. So how many are here actually? Content and confidence both are unavailable. Just type 2. Huh? So yes, you can say, all right, good, okay. I don't have content. Let's do the second one, right? All right. Okay. So dear kids, okay, now the question is, many kids are saying second as well, that's cool. Okay, so many kids are saying that they belong to second category and for few of them are saying I belong to the first category. Now understand that. Now these kids might think, abhi tak nahi padha to ab kyun padhe? Yes or no? Why read now if I haven't done anything till anything yet, right? Okay, then why read now? I'll tell you that. And should I take a year gap if I am in class 12? Then should I take a year gap? Okay, these are the questions which is asked by those kids who do not have content in their mind right now. So should they take preparation gap or what should they do? I will explain everything as we go on, right? Chalo. Amazing, right? So let's move on and talk about everything one by one. So how can you get the confidence? Let's talk about the first category kids, dear kids. How can you get the confidence? How can you get the confidence if content is already available in your mind, right? You have already read a book. Okay, that's it. Let's take one of the very good book for this thing. Okay, you have already read a really good book and now you want to get the confidence. How can you do it, right? So this is the idea, dear kids. Killing the chaos will create the space for confidence, right? Okay. Now what happens? Okay, now what happens when you read everything for the first time? Okay, let's say you are reading for the first time. You see everything is important, right? Okay, but as you go on, what happens? You start losing from your mind, right? It's just no. It's getting very difficult for us to revise what we have read, isn't it? So killing the chaos, getting clarity. Getting clarity is very important to create confidence for, getting confidence, right? You guys play PUBG, right? So what happens? Okay, those who know how to play it are more confident than those who are not playing it at all, right? Yes or no? Okay. So definitely one thing is clear that if we get clarity, how can you get it? Get into the class, right? Do not skip your classes, right? Get into the class, okay, and attend every class regularly, right? Right now, for NEET as well, like for 11th and 12th grade, classes have been started on the Toppr, right? You can attend those classes, right? Today, I took a class on essential calculus because you NEET kids do not do mathematics, many of you, right? So you feel it difficult whenever mathematics enter into calculus, right? So today I took a class on that only, and I have tried to explain you what is the basic idea behind differentiation and integration, right? And why do we have it in physics? Now, the second thing is to get the clarity. Prepare what is most important at the first place, right? Prepare what is most important at the first place. So here we have select and complete 3 important units in every single subject. Got it? See, what are the 3 important units? In the subject of, you can say, physics, okay, the 3 important units are mechanics, electricity and magnetism, and modern physics. If you are preparing for NEET, then modern physics, and if you are preparing for JEE, then you should take thermodynamics here, right? Clear? Modern physics बहुत important है, semiconductors वगैरह बहुत important है, right? Okay. All right, so mechanics, electricity and magnetism, and modern physics. These are the 3 very important units and you cannot skip any of them, right? To get the really good score. Got it? Now the next question you can ask is, sir, how can I prepare? What kind of questions should I solve? Now understand that. What is a question, category, right? So you get around 90, 45 plus 45 plus 90. That is 180 questions in the NEET exam, right? 45 from physics, 45 from chemistry, and 90 from biology, right? Okay. Now, many of my friends, okay, I am an engineer, but many of my friends have actually attempted the NEET exam. Okay. So they have suggested that biology is something, okay, every NEET kid is comfortable with biology. Yes or no? Every NEET kid is comfortable with biology, right? But what happens, okay, chemistry is also good. Okay, chemistry, you can learn it by heart. isn't it? The deciding factor, the rank deciding factor in the NEET exam becomes this physics, right? Because physics contains problems and people have problem with problem. Yes or no? Isn't it? Biology, kids do it, right? Because everybody is doing the biology, in their regular classes, right? Because of its extra importance. Chemistry is something you learn it, but the physics, So my friends, my colleagues who are teaching biology say that, okay, if I had read physics properly, I would have got a better rank. Got it? So the subject, the rank deciding subject in your NEET exam is basically physics. Got it? Right? Chalo. Let's move on and talk about the next idea. So this is the exam centric approach. So you have to focus more on the problems, right? If you want to attempt more and more problems of physics, focus more on problems, right? So you will be having 180 questions, one question for 4 marks, total 720 marks. Physics will be giving you 45 questions, right? Okay, and you will have 3 hours to do it, right? So just think about it: 180 minutes and 180 minutes. Right? 180 questions and 180 minutes. Can you find a pattern? 180 questions, 180 minutes. Can you find a question here, a pattern here? How much time practically do you have when you are attempting a NEET exam? Think about it. For one question, you have roughly 1 minute, isn't it? Can you say that you have roughly 1 minute when you are solving a NEET exam paper? 180 question, 180 minute. Not more than a minute for every exam, right? So how should you attempt it? What should be your approach? Okay, you will be having biology, physics, chemistry, and biology, right? Okay, what should be your approach while solving the paper, right? Modern physics का कौन सा topic important है बेटा? Modern physics में important है हमारा you can say that semiconductor wala portion, right? And you don't have to skip any of that. Like if you cannot understand, then you can skip Bohr's atomic model. Otherwise, everything is important in the modern physics, right? Okay, so first order will be biology. Second order you should be giving to chemistry, and the third one you should be attempting physics, right? How should you attempt your exam, right? You should be attempting in this order: biology, chemistry, physics, because I am assuming you are a biology kid. So the strongest portion is biology. Chemistry is mostly memory based questions are asked in the question paper. So that's why after that chemistry. Physics questions are time taking and they will take some time. Okay, many questions will take more than a minute. Okay, clear? Yes. All right. Many questions will take more than a minute to solve. Are you getting the idea? Okay, so practice this particular way of attempting the exam. So biology, now think about it, if 45 questions and there are some questions which will take more than a minute. Okay, so for safe side, I would suggest you to save around 60 minutes, 50 to 60 minutes for physics only. Means remaining exam you have to attempt in around, you can say, 100 minutes or so. Okay, 100 minutes to, let's say, 120 minutes. All right, 60 minutes you have to leave, you have to leave for physics, right? The approach is strong first. Okay, definitely, why not? Because okay, so the approach is, first of all, you attempt the strongest subject, biology, then chemistry, and then physics. The second way of explaining this is, first of all, you have to approach memory based subjects. So biology questions, chemistry questions are memory based. If you know it, you can take it. Physics questions are not memory based, right? Yes or no? They are concept based, right? Chalo. Okay, so how will you attempt the paper? First of all, you will be giving 100 to 120 minutes. Not really good kids. Okay, sum up this particular part in 100 minutes, right? Okay. They have 90 questions of biology and 45 questions of chemistry. So 135 questions here, right? So they try to sum up 135 questions in 100 minutes, because if you know the answer, you can take it directly. All right. And they try to save 60 minutes or more than that for physics paper only, right? All right. That's how you should be giving it. Now, once you have understood that physics को हमें last में करना है और physics को हमें समझ लिया है, अब हम फिजिक्स को प्रिपेयर कैसे करें, अभी तक कोई प्रॉब्लम है? ठीक है, सब समझ में आ रहा है, राइट? Okay, if you're liking our efforts, definitely hit the like button. It motivates us. Many kids are pressing the like button. That's a good thing. All right, so let's move on and talk about the next idea, right? Chalo. So now what kind of book you should read, I will explain it. Okay, so before that, let me tell you what kind of problems you should solve so that you can explain more. You can score more, right? What kind of physics problem you should solve? ठीक है, what kind of physics problem you should solve? ठीक है, हाँ, cut off and everything, Mohammad Umar. Okay, will be explained by your you can say what do you say, Ashar sir. He will be explaining cut off for everything, how many marks you should score minimum. Okay, so that analysis he will provide in detail, right? Okay, so let's talk about physics में कौन सी problems करनी है, what kind of problems you should be doing in physics, right? Okay, let's do it. Now, if you are preparing, if you have a lot of time, let's say if you have more than 1 year, okay, 1 year or more than 1 year, then for you preparation strategy is different. Okay, if you have less than 1 year, if you're talking about this physics paper, you have less than 1 year, then for you preparation strategy is different. Okay, clear? Okay, so for those kids who have a lot of time, I would suggest you to go by HC Verma, right? Okay, what kind of problems? First of all, think about it, think logically with them. You have to attempt around, you have 1 minute or so for every problem of physics, right? So if there is a problem that could take around 10 minutes to solve, so can we say that kind of problem could be asked in NEET exam? Think about it. Can we say that? Is it possible that this kind of problem which is taking 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes could be asked in NEET exam? They won't ask you, right? And if there is such problem, you have to leave it. Got it? So now understand that, dear kids. Okay, if you are going for JEE books, okay, right, I will suggest DC Pandey for JEE books as well, as a JEE book as well. But the way you solve as a JEE student and the way you solve as a NEET student is different, right? This book is really good. Okay, and what happens in it? Okay, if you go inside any particular chapter, okay, you will be getting certain examples. Okay, here you can see that there is some example, right? Now after the example, you will be getting introductory exercises, right? Okay, yes, so what you will be doing is you will solve the solved example and introductory exercises. Okay, after that, once the chapter is completed, okay, there is typed problem. Okay, let's say here, let me show you. Okay, there are typed problems. Okay, yeah, yes, here we have introductory exercises. You have to solve introductory exercises because they are based on your problems, based on the example problems. Okay, yes, so here you will be getting typed problems like solved exam. After the chapter is completed, you will be getting introductory problems. I don't know you can see it or not, but this is how it will look like, right? So you have to leave the whole section of typed problem, right? Don't need to go for that section, right? You have to leave the entire section of this particular type problem. Clear, everyone? All right. Leave entire section of type problems and miscellaneous problems. Okay, so what should be the way of approaching for those kids? For those kids who have more than 1 year, who have a lot of time, they will follow DC Pandey. Okay, how will they do it? If you are appearing for NEET, okay, first of all, you will solve the example problems. Okay, example problems. Then you will be solving introductory exercises. All right. Solution to the introductory exercises are given behind the book itself, right? Acha. What will you leave if you are not preparing for JEE? In this, there are typed problem, right? Typed problem. That is also solved example. We will leave it because typed problems in this book are really good. Okay? Yes, Kajal, it's good. Typed problems you will be leaving. Okay, they'll take a lot of time. These kind of problems are not asked in a NEET exam. If there is a certain problem, you have to leave it. If you know a problem, it doesn't mean you have to attempt it because 45 problems, but around 50 minutes you have, right? Right? So no, not more than 1 minute. If there is a problem which is going to take more than 5 minutes and you still know the answer, don't attempt it. Like try problems को leave कर देना है हमको और क्या leave कर देना है? पीछे के जो exercise questions है वो भी हमें बहुत selective करने हैं. Miscellaneous examples को leave कर देना है. ठीक है. ये आपके लिए नहीं है. If you are preparing for NEET, you have to leave that section. All right. So exercises में आप देखोगे level 1 है, right? Level 1, and you have objective questions, right? So level 1 questions you will leave. Assertion and reason you will leave, right? Everything you will leave from here. Objective questions you will attempt. Level 1 objective questions you will be attempting. Okay? Right. Subjective questions you will leave. Okay? All right. So after that, I don't see level 2 questions you will leave, right? Okay. So Jay, I will explain, Kajal, what happens after this. In exercises you will be solving level 1 objective questions only. Okay? Level 1 objective question. Assertion, reason you will be leaving, and everything other than objective questions you will be leaving, right? So this is how you have to approach DC Pandey if you are preparing for NEET, right? Just solve the examples, then introductory exercises, and then go for level 1 objective, right? If you want to leave, let's say if you want to even simplify your preparation, you can leave introductory exercises and you can directly jump from this part to that part. Okay? All right, but I would suggest it would be really good if you follow this pattern, right? That's the first step, that's the second step, and that's the third step. 3 things if you do, you will do amazing in your NEET exam. Okay, that's how you approach DC Pandey as a NEET kid. Got it? Any problem in this part? All right. Chalo. So after explaining you this, okay, for those kids who are feeling, who are not able to solve DC Pandey, because DC Pandey, as I have told you, this book doesn't provide you enough explanation. Problems are certainly, difficult sometimes. They use calculus. DC Pandey and SC Verma are good books, but they are mainly written for JEE kids and they use calculus, right? Okay. So yeah, so you might find it difficult to learn it on your own. I will suggest it for explanation, join some classes. Okay, whatever teacher is able to explain it to you. Try teachers. Okay, right now our classes are also free. You can try those classes for free. Okay, if your learning frequency is matching with my teaching frequency, you can continue there. Otherwise, you can try other teachers as well. Okay. So explanation part you will be getting from teachers. Okay. Okay, don't go for explanation to this particular book, because the same thing that a teacher explains to you within an hour. Okay, the same thing when you will understand, you will take 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours, right? It happens many times that you are reading a chapter, and even after 1 hour or so, you have just read 1 page or 2 pages. Yes or no? All right. So let's move on and talk about the next thing. Okay. All right. So here we have this thing. Okay, what kind of books you should avoid? Now, this is another big problem. Many kids are confused among lots of books, right? Okay, many kids are confused among lots of books, right? People ask me, sir, SL Arora follow kar lu kya? People ask me like Nutan follow kar lu kya? People ask me like BM Sharma follow kar lu kya? People ask me ABC follow kar lu kya? Right? So a big no for all these books. Okay, these books are for those kids who have a lot of time, like 2 years or 3 years for studying, right? Okay. Because these books are over explanatory, right? Over explanatory. NCERT is precise. So for theoretical concepts, I would say NCERT is way better than these over explanatory books. And the level of problems is not well classified. You will get a well classified level of problems in NCERT plus, okay, yes, NCERT plus these kind of things, right? DC Pandey, right? Okay, if you follow it. Okay, and of course previous year question paper को तो छोड़ना ही नहीं है, right? Previous year question paper को तो आपको attempt करना ही करना है. All right, clear है? Cool, Nandini. ठीक है? All right, so preciseness in text. Okay, so what kind of book we need? The book in which we have preciseness in text. NCERT is excelling in that particular idea. Okay? Do not ignore NCERT. Got it? The damn good book for the physics preparation, NCERT. Do not skip NCERT, right? Okay, if you do not feel difficulty, let's say NCERT is way too precise. 11th grade, okay, there is a course going on, CBSE grade 11 and CBSE grade 12, right? So that class, in those batches, I'm only explaining NCERT in detail, right? Okay. So you can attend those batches going for free now. Okay. And you can definitely attend them, right? Cool. All right, everyone. So this part is clear. Any problem in this part? What kind of book you should use and what kind of book you should not use? Okay. Chalo. Very good. ICSC batches are, in the pipeline, and we are pretty soon going to start all of that as well. Okay. So we need two things: preciseness in text and clarity in explanation. Clarity in explanation you can get from the class. Do not go for a book that provides you a lot of explanation, right? Sure. Okay. Understood? हाँ, लाइक करते रहो क्लास को, बहुत जरूरी है वो, ठीक है? हाँ, जो लेट भी हो जाए वो भी लाइक करें, ठीक, क्योंकि इतना सारा एफर्ट आपको वो करना है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जो करते हैं. So जो हो गया. So now understand that how to attempt the exam. So this CPM approach is for JEE kids, right? It's strong to weak. For NEET kids, you can say that for NEET kids, your approach is biology, chemistry, and physics. All right. I have told you the time management of the class. I have also told you the remaining parts as well. ठीक है? अभी तक कोई problem आया क्या? All right. Now, okay. That's the really good thing. Now, let's talk about the second category student. How should they develop the content and confidence? Okay, if both are unavailable. Okay, the first category of kids were where the content was available, but the concepts were not available, right? Here we have the second category of kids where the content is and the confidence both are unavailable, right? Okay. So if you are from that category, dear kids, the one thing you need to do is, okay, your question should be why read now? अगर अभी तक नहीं पढ़ा तो. Now understand that. If you say I am starting my preparation now, right? So what will actually happen, dear kids? Okay, what will happen? What will happen? Your preparation will not start from today. The serious preparation will not start from today. Many days you will waste to explore things, right? I can understand this teacher. I cannot understand this teacher. I can solve this book. I cannot solve this book. These things you will, these things will take some time for you, right? Okay. All right. So even if your preparation is not good right now, I would suggest you to start today. Even started exploring will be great advantage over the other kids, right? Why? Because many kids do the same thing after 2 or 3 months, right? Yeah, so they think we will start our preparation in June or July. So what happens? Their actual preparation starts from September, close to September and October. They get serious from September or October, right? Right. And that's why the next preparation time they have even less, all right? So then why read now? So that you can develop the proper attitude of learning. Got it? Ready? Okay, so how many of you will start preparation right now? All right, just type me. All right, very good, cool, huh? Chalo. So now the next question is, should I take 1 year preparation gap? Let's say if you are going for NEET 2020, even if it is postponed, first of all, it has been postponed. Even if you haven't worked right now, work it, because it will help you to develop attitude. Okay, if you want to go for a preparation gap, I would still say that, very good. I would still say that start preparing right now. Whether or not you should drop, this remaining time will tell you whether or not you should drop, right? Okay. This remaining time will tell you that whether or not you should drop. All right? Got it? Chalo. Why? Because in 1 month, when you prepare it for a month and then you will give your exam, okay, you will get an idea. Even if you have no preparation, right, you will get an idea that this much I can do in a month, right? And by doing so, you can take a calculated decision. Right? Okay, otherwise, if you are not starting preparation right now, you will take a guess, isn't it? Yes or no? Very good. All right. So, जिन लोगों ने लाइक नहीं किया अभी तक उनको पाप पड़ेगा, ठीक है? All right, ठीक है. So this part is clear or not? अगर हमने preparation को अभी start किया, then we will be able to take a calculated decision that we should drop or not, right? Otherwise, your drop will not be fruitful. Got it? Chalo. Amazing, huh? Chalo. Now let's move on and talk about the other ideas as well. Amazing. Chalo. Okay. So I believe everything is clear till now. Okay, and if you want to attend live classes for free, they are going on right now. Still the lockdown is going on, so all live classes are free, right? Definitely attend those live classes. Okay, on Toppr. Okay, and if you like to upgrade in future, you can get, you know, the upgradation at 30% additional discount, right? All you have to do is just use a code GAUR30. Okay, attend the classes. If you are understanding the classes, analyze it, then you can apply the code and then you can get 30% additional off and avail the benefit, right? Chalo. Okay, and of course keep learning from home. If you want to join our Telegram group, of course there is a community where we discuss lecture related doubts in the section in this particular group itself, right? All right, everyone. Okay. In lecture related doubts, we will discuss in this particular group. The link for the group is t.me/topperphysics, right? Okay. You can definitely attend the group and join the family, right? Sanskriti has already joined it. That's cool. Amazing. That's great. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know if that news is confirmed, Rohit, but yeah, definitely. All right. So that's it for now. Okay. I hope you enjoyed today's class. All right. In this class, I try to give you, a detailed understanding of how should you prepare for NEET exam and how should you select the book for NEET exam and all of that. I have also told you that what kind of mindset you should keep in your mind while going for NEET exam. Okay, because definitely you will end up being a doctor, and doctor is much more than just a great college, right? Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so on that note, I would like to end the class, right? Okay, and if you like the class, definitely subscribe the Toppr YouTube channel and like this video. Okay, if you want to support our effort, right? So that's it for now, everyone. I'll see you there in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.